Righty, what is up, YouTube? Hope you're having a fantastic... Oh, I have bear loadout still. I hope you're having a fantastic day. We're gonna get some fallow going, and I think that might be all we will have time... Well, I will have time to do today. I forgot what time to set it to. I think it's 12 on the... If I'm remembering correctly. Set it to 12 on the nose. Yeah. Bears are doing a lot better than they have been in the past. How about that? Bears are just bears. My bad, this music is a little entirely too loud. Hang on. Wow, what is it? I mean, bears are just bearing. I mean, I have nothing else to say besides they're doing bear things. So I'm about to be completely not used to the fallow at all, because I've been doing bears for like the past, I don't know, week. I think I spent an outrageous amount of time on bears. How about within like the last 3 days, I've spent 6 or 7 hours and only spawned 1 diamond. So I'm just trying to get a little bit of HM, like probably get it down to 1 in 50. I mean, nothing outrageous, you know. But yeah, bears are doing bear things. It appears as if I'm not getting my respawn. Is that a sign? I don't know. Let's find out. Holy cow, this map is just not rendered yet. Maybe the computer's still doing its boot thing. Stumbling. But yeah, we're just doing bear things, you know. Probably gonna stream until the rest of my family gets home, because then I have to clean the house with them. Yep, every other Wednesday we clean the house. Yeah. Oh, big 4. Big boy. If that was a eyeball, I'd be ecstatic, you know. I'm just chilling. Yeah, we're doing good on bears. We're at 330 kills on bears. Just, I mean, I finally got them consistent after about 150. So up until that point, it was living. Yeah, I'm not sure if I can say that word. Like good old Twitch. It was absolutely horrific. This is pulling all kind of crap. Whatchamacallit, Streamlabs it is. The music is still somehow way too loud. Like, I'm looking at the output wise. We'll just leave it like that. It'll just be a little bit of background sound, you know? Anyway, yeah. We are just chilling. And the reason why I'm sometimes a little quieter in streams is because I move my microphone back. Because then if I spawn something insane, I won't make people deaf. That's the real reason for that one. Videos, I should be a little louder. That is if I make a video. Still need to, but the problem is I said I wouldn't grind fallow off stream, so need to spawn something this stream. I don't care what it is, just need to spawn something. Okay, 3, 3, 3, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. I think we're gonna get a great one soon. Real talk, I think I'm getting a great one soon, because I don't know, maybe I just didn't set the time right or something. I swear I usually set it for around 12. I don't particularly remember, but I swear I did. Oh, I'm so used to the bears. Oh my god, I thought he was gonna do like a little, I don't know why this just went through my head. Every time I slowly turn like that with bears, they do the stand-up glitch. So I'm assuming that, like, you know, they're doing bears. I'm assuming they're doing the thing that bears do, where they're gonna like stop and just freeze and do a little glitch upward and then run. Nope. Honestly, honestly, the worst part about bears is the start. The start is horrendous. Especially right now where I'm doing HM still. Oh my gosh. 5 off the bat? Okay. Let's go. Freaking first rotation. Like 3 kills. Got us a 5 and it's a chocolate. I'm gonna record this finally seconds and just be quiet. Oh, I freaking messed him up. Oh my god. What a way to mess up a diamond fallow. Jeez, man. Can't believe I just botched a diamond fallow. Well, it's probably diamond. Hopefully it's a troll and I won't have to... Oh my god. Terrible. Just botched a diamond fallow. Yee-hee. I was gonna go for the heart shot. Yee-hee. Let's see what it was. There he is. Okay. Finally tracked him down. Let's see what happened. No, he would have made it too. Ah, too low. It's okay. That happens to everybody at some point. We all botch a trophy. Okay. That'd be a halfway decent short. It won't be the best, but it'll be a short. Ching. Way to make that. Now I don't have to worry about recording anything else. Is like, I mean, besides a super, get super rare, that'd be pretty sweet. I need to add one. I'm just still not quite used. The bears have me absolutely flabbergasted. Dude, that's so bad. How did I get so unused to fallow? I've been blasting a huge target, to be fair, but like, come on. Fallow aren't that small either. The 3. I notice a severe frame difference when I'm on stream and when I'm not. That's why I sometimes shake the screen. Ugh. Probably only gonna get an hour in today, but that's okay. I've been freaking grinding my balls off on the bears. Bears is a non-stop. I like the bear grind, actually. It's a little bit of fun. I also just feel like well, fallow's more fun, but you know, I don't mind the bear grind, but just because they're such a big target, and it's really fun because you can shoot so many of them. So like, I can rock up on 5 bears and take them all out with the 338, just one after the other. It's so satisfying. That's why I enjoy bears. That's why I picked them to do as my little side grind. Because I really, I don't know how to explain it. It's like, you know, I used to just kind of bounce around maps for fun, but I think I've hunted most species at this point, except for the birds. I really do not find those fun at all. But at this point in time, I've basically hit all of them, so it's kind of a boring experience because I've already shot most of the species in the game. So yeah, I'm so used to bears. I just tapped on my phone randomly. So used to bears, man. So long as we don't botch a dime, we're good. Or the great one. I sent that ping in Discord as well, my brother. Whenever you pop in here, if you're gonna, be aware. I sent a ping. Don't come in here throwing hands like that. 275. See, I gotta get way more efficient. Way more efficient. What kind of rack is that? He just got like a mustache put on his head. What kind of rack is that? Okay, do you, man? You rack, you, brother. I'm gonna stay as efficient as possible, trying to get through all these fallow in the amount of time that I have. My computer is spazzing out right now. I really am convinced that I might have some sort of virus or some resource hog. Oh my god, that's a big 5, I think. No, it's a 4. That one just looks so much bigger than the other I'm talking about. Splat, splat, let's go. Let's go. Splat, splappity, splat. And this grind. Ooh. I'm not that far in, but I'm just saying, I'm just not used to it. I've grinded bears for hours and hours on end. Not used to shooting at herds, you know? I'm used to like wiping everything. Like when I first came in, I'm starting to spot females now because I'm being so slow. I'm just so used to like spotting all the bears with the scope or the binoculars, and then kind of getting in, like, thinking of a path in my head. So like I take this one, then I go to this one because it's closest to that one because it's closest to the last one, and then they're about to flee, so then I take a shot high on this last one, and then I just keep going like that. I just keep on saying, okay, higher, lower, over and over and over, until eventually I get the bears all dropped. Well, a lot of them, because I'm kind of rotating a really high amount of bears because I picked the zones that seem to collect females, and I swapped all those females for males. So I'm currently grinding like an outrageously high number of bears. So in a certain lake, because they sometimes bounce to that lake at the bottom, I'm leaving smaller ones. And in my main lakes, I'm leaving them because I'm trying to shoot down the map as well. So what I'm doing is I'm leaving the smaller ones. And then when I kind of feel like I need to shoot those smaller ones, I'll go search the map a run before. I just do a map run, like just, well, maybe not. I think what I do is I will probably take, why am I missing a herd? Let's shoot the 2 out. I think we can shoot that too. At least ensure respawns here. That one's so small though. I don't like that I'm missing a herd. Let's main menu. I want to make sure I can get my full rotation in here. This is if it's still gone, then I'm just going to take it as a sign. And if the zone that I start out at is still gone, like this tent over here, I'm going to take it as a sign. Okay, they're not still gone. They're back. This herd should be full then. Perfect. Okay. These ones are here, but I don't check the tracks because I don't want to spoil it if there's anything. Whoa, Black Betty, a lamb, a lamb, a lamb. Okay. And I don't stream bears yet because it is insanely boring. Basically, I mean, I can if you really want me to. I think I'm gonna go for like an hour 30 tops. So some point soon here, I can pop out a poll or whatever. Actually, I'll probably just ask chat. How do you feel about? All right, here we go. What happened over here? That it was gone. It was just gone. That's great. Okay. So my zones are being inconsistent now. That's sweet. Maybe the game still thinks it's bears. But yeah, I'll probably ask chat in a little bit. Where we're at, you know? Where are we feeling on bears? Bears, they're very boring. I have like 1-9 on the map to look at, and the reason why I have them there is because I'm trying to stack to shoot down, like I said. To an extent, I'm not going crazy with it. Most people say you shoot down to 3s and then you'll have a really good dime rate, whatever. I'm not even doing that. I'm shooting down to like minimum weights in the other zones. Because HM does not affect rate when spawns for them. So HM is just a little added bonus, you know? Kind of like with Red Deer. I had my Red Deer HM pretty... I didn't actually have it even perfect either. I was HMing during the grind and I still had a pretty decent rate for them. I had like 1 in 30 or 40, something like that. So with bears, it's like 1 in 50, and that's a lot better than what I've had. I just spawned 1 in 330. So, you know, I am really convinced that I either have a great one or another 9 somewhere on that map, but I don't know where. So I'm kind of starting on the right, shooting down the bears that I know, or I think I still have 2 bears that I need to check that are hopping around. I'm starting on the right side and working my way to the left is what my game plan is. And whilst doing that, I do 2 or 3 rotations main zone, and then when they get full of 4s, I will shoot some of the 3s or 4s, and probably double the amount that I plan to shoot, so... Oh my gosh, we're spawning the big 4s. No 5s, just big 4s. But, anyway, for bears, I'm shooting... pretty decent amount of the little ones. So like let's say, okay, so I know that on the right side of the map somewhere there's two bears that need to be checked, right? And the reason I'm doing it in sections is because they typically respawn to a similar area if the other areas aren't full, meaning if you just shot a bear over there, which is why the top 4 corner lakes are insane. Like, you don't even have to like shoot down your entire map for it to be consistent. It's already like kind of predisposed consistent. Don't worry about it. You don't even have to worry about that. But anyways, I've got that consistent now because I've got so many bears up there. I think I have... Oh, shoot. I rotate on 10 to 12. I think I'm leaving, like... I think I have 4 or 5 that I'm just leaving on the map because I want them to fill up some of those zones to see if I can get it even more consistent. Like, they can respawn multiple times, which I think I've accomplished that as well. I think I've accomplished that. Every time you change the time, they respawn basically on that dot. So, you know. But I've kind of shifted my focus from fallow to bear. But, yeah. That's about it. And I'm trying not to grind off stream because I want this one to pop on stream, you know. If I even get him at this point. I mean, no complaints, but, you know, it's kind of better than... Bears just take a long time to grind. They're not, in my opinion, they're not very annoying because you just kind of... Can I see what happened to that solo that I shot that was out over here? I have no clue. But, yeah, so they're not really that annoying, but they're not simple / easy either. They're annoying when it comes to rotating on the lakes that aren't consistent. So, like, top 4 in the top left-hand corner, those are sweet to rotate on, as they're essentially always consistent, except for at the beginning. So, at the beginning, leave your males there. Well, there's another one that you need to leave males at, but that's not really much of a worry because they'll bounce down there. There's another lake a little below the one on the top, like, left, the little lake down there, right next to an outpost. So that'd be great. But what I do is I'd like kind of just set up a tripod at 300 meters right outside the outpost so I can see, check the zone, and then blast them. But yeah, it's that's a pretty good one too. That I wouldn't shoot the males out of there necessarily unless they're small, like for HM and things like that. But for me, I'm kind of trying to get that one out of the grind. But I'm a little worried that it's messing up my respawns because I'm missing an entire like lake. I've rotated like 6 or 7 times recently. I think last night I went 6 or 7 times in a row, and I finally spawned the 9 on my last rotation of the evening. I'd been grinding for 2 or 3 hours at that point. Here in Scarecrow stream. But yeah, so doing bears as well as a little side one. I've already kind of decided on it because I got them to a point where they're kind of consistent. I haven't managed them yet, but that's really just okay. 262 top, that's not bad as far as I'm aware. It's been a hot minute since I've looked at Fallow. I've been grinding bears so much. Probably not a good idea. I probably should have at least shot 1 or 2 Fallow off of like Hirschfeld or a different map. At least done some practice because this is terrible. Botched a dime already, insane. Oh, I was supposed to shoot it with without the scope. Oh well, I forgot. Okay, now that's annoying. Get a bodyguard, but we'll see what will happen. See if there's bears train me up for this. They obviously did not, because I think I absolutely messed it up. I don't care, whatever. There's that one. But yeah, these Fallow, man, they're a lot better than bears, like a lot better. It's so consistent when they pop up. They're just always there. Every time I rotate, they're just there. Now bears are just annoying to shoot down the externals. Once you get the top left-hand 4 corners, like it's in the top left corner of the map. There's 4 lakes. Once you get like over, I remember I started rotating on it about 7 or 8 bears somewhere. I think it was 7 because one of them hopped somewhere else after the first rotation. But after 7 bears, 7 or 8 up there, plenty to like, you know, okay, spine shot, that's wonderful. After you feel like you've gone through plenty to actually rotate on and get your time's worth. Like yeah, it just takes a long time to rotate on them. That's why I'm saying just get as many as you can up there before you even. I need to. I forgot about him. But yeah, that's what I did. I just got, I think I have 15 or 16 males up there now. I'm leaving a couple of them because I'm not sure. I want to save them for the last part of my HM. Because I'll be annoyed if I go to HM and I just spawn like 9s in the other zones, you know. So I honestly should probably shoot them and go ahead and rotate them out, but I'm taking my time because I spawned 1 9 yesterday. And that was over the span of 330 kills. So, outrage. And I didn't do those all yesterday. I did that for like, well, probably an unhealthy amount of time this weekend. How about that? I bet it's like 8 to 10 hours. That was just like, you know, finding the rest of my zones and trying to get them consistent was the long part. It took me 6 hour just straight grinding to get it. I mean, that's only over the span of like 200 kills, but just okay, good. We need to find somewhere else to put that tent. I think I might put it somewhere to check solos and things like that, but not a big deal. I might just leave it as well, just in case of the off chance that I spawn a great one there. I'm not planning on spawning a great one today. 290 kills, not good nor bad, you know. But I mean, OP spawns today, but we shall see. We already spawned 1-5, but me being me, watched the first 5. To be fair, it was the first Fallow I shot today, so I had I've been doing bears for so long. I shot where I thought like the lungs would be on a bear or whatever, and I was like, yeah, that's completely wrong. I realized after I did it too, and then I tried again and I did it again. I didn't. With bears, you have to shoot like right here, right in the middle to hit that double lung because it overlaps the liver. Then if you don't penetrate enough, you at least get lung and liver and they at least drop. So that's what I did because I was trying to avoid the bone, the leg bone. So anyway, yeah. Bears and Fallow. That's a pretty strange mix. And then, like, I'm trying to keep main grinds antlered, you know. Try and keep it kind of. Now I can confirm when I get the whitetail, I'm grinding off stream because it takes a lot longer to do whitetail. I think it would for moose or fallow. Hopefully. Oh my gosh, man. On it's a monster 4s, no complaints, but let's just come back as a 5 with a rare fur type, please. Appreciate it. Be a real one. Bang. Flat. Oh, that better be a chocolate. If that ain't a chocolate, I'm gonna be a little upset. That better be a chocolate. It better. If it ain't a chocolate, I'm annoyed. It is indeed not either or. It's a dark. Oh, don't ram me. Of course you would ram me right before I got in the tripod. Okay. See, there's something holding back my spawns. I know there is. It's just not right to only have, well, 1-5 and like the past 20 kills isn't bad. We should pop one here soon, in theory. Let me see how many kills it's been. Yeah, it's been about 15. 15 kills. That means then the next run or two I should get them. Let me count how many I'm rotating on per run, just out of pure curiosity. Because it would be interesting if I've actually gotten my bears more, like, kill efficient at this point. Now, up until 200 kills, yeah, I was absolutely lost. I was kind of stacking bears in just certain lakes that seemed to be, like, consistent. So, like, there was one up in here, I stacked it here. There's all these up here. There's like 4 in the corner up here. That's where I've moved them to now. But I stacked them in all kinds of zones. I stacked them in the bottom right for one part, and then I realized how much they jump around, and I'm not messing with it. And then I ended up spawning a 9 in a zone that I don't want it, and guess what? It was a troll. Still had to get rid of it, though. That's just too high. I mean, there's something holding back my bear kills still, but we're just going to work our way across the map. And I'm going to be really annoyed if I get like 1,000 kills in the bear HM. And there's still something holding back the map. And I go check the last zone and there's like a 10. Freaking 10 fabled in there knocking all the respawns out. I won't be happy, but I won't be mad. You know, great one's a great one. A great one bear especially. I would be a little more upset if it was on fallow. I would be a little more upset if that happened to me with fallow, if I had a 10 pop somewhere. Not in a... Or how about if my zones get more consistent? That'd be just sweet. Like, this zone ain't even here. I guess it could be a sign, but I say that every time and it never is. Okay, well, okay. I was like, whoa, 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 buddy. I seriously have no idea why I only get like half this big old herd. I know it's 2 herds, but I'm rotating on 1 and 1 of each. And the reason why is because I want to make sure that if a great one spawns out of one of those 2, that I'm hitting both herds. But typically I'm not. Bum, 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 bum. Yep, they're just not there. It might be. I just hope it means I get a super rare. That'd be even better than a great one, in my opinion. Then inevitably I would botch it and move on with my life. No, please. Please, if I get a super rare, I'm taking it with the whatchamacallit gun, the 308. No way you can convince me to take it with any other gun. Not happening. Not happening. Super rare is getting shot with the 308. And that's period. Not going back season. Because I'm not messing up a super rare. And I'm gonna creep exactly to 150 meters and 0. Exactly to 150. Then if there's a English. If there's a mishap, I don't know. Blame the game. Do something like that. Boom. Taco burrito. Not even gonna lie, that was mildly racist, but okay. 31 minutes already, holy crap. Time flies when you're grinding fallow, I swear it does. Maybe bears are slower than I'm saying. All I know is it feels like a millennia when you shoot one and you get single along. And you think, okay, single along's gonna take it down. Nah, not really. They go about 150 meters from where you shot them, so I just usually sit there and watch them and then mark them. They drop. Because it just gets kind of outrageous now. If I get like a non-vital, and that's the only bear I kind of rotated on, per se. I'm really referring to when I'm shooting down. I'm still gonna go pick it up because the shooting down is kind of important. Just the week. Oh, can I see my buddy Ferdinand Fallow? He's not there right now. Okay, well Ferdinand's not there right now. Ferdinand the Fallow is my pet level 1 Fallow, for anybody that does not know. Bang. Bang, I say. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. That'll do. Almost about to hit the big 300. Let's go. 300 kills. Hope we get it sub 500. I'll take one sub 1,000 though any day. Kind of banking on. Well, I can't bank on spawning in soon. The last one popped like 400. I'm getting lucky. I'm due for a really long one. I am due for it. Okay, this is a problem now. Why are my respawns just getting smaller and smaller? Gotta be revving up for a great one or a super rare or something. It's gotta be revving up for a great, like a diamond or higher, you know. Has to be revving. Because this is redonkulousness. And that one's shot down as well now. It's just crazy. Well, to an extent, that one shot down. I'm not shooting. My herd management isn't even that good for Fallow, and I'm spawning them 30-ish. Ish is the big thing there. I didn't even pull up my thing on my phone yet for Diamond Fallow because I just botched one and said, yeah, that's good. Ooh. That's intriguing. My herds are just going off into Narnia now, I guess. I'd be more worried if this was bears, but I'm not that worried because these are a herd animal and they'll typically just pop right back in eventually. I'd be way more worried if it was bears. Because bears are most definitely not herd animals. Most definitely not. Go ahead and get that pulled up on my telephone. Well, let me turn the bar. Get that on. Okay. 330 kills on bears. And if the bear takes me over like 4,000, I'm gonna be done by then. I'll still keep doing it for the chance of a super rare at that point, but oh, come on, just make diamond for God's sake. There's that one. Let me check these really quick. I just went to turn on like my light in the game because I'm so used to doing that. Like these tracks. Dude, just spawn as a 5 for God's sake. Pop as a 5. Wonder if I used a 338, would it do better on Fallow? I doubt it. I bet the 300 is the optimal choice. Seems like the optimal choice. It absolutely shreds them. Shredding some Fallow. Most F, just shredding them. Still can't believe I botched the dime. Alright. Aye. First time in back on the Fallow grind. Well, for a hot minute, you know, I just spent way too much time grinding bears. I also think I might just start, like, Like, you know, I might keep to the schedule, I might not. I'm not sure. My stream schedule is a little whack. Because I was supposed to help clean the house today, which I will when they get home. But I'm probably not going to have a very long stream here. Let me check where they are. I can stalk them. Okay, sweet. They're all still at work. Awesome sauce, awesome sauce. Lucky me, I get off early. Hallelujah. That's still insane to me that that 3 is smaller than the 2 in that zone. But bears are also, for me, they're really random because can't really English HM them down properly. What's up? You'll be lurking. Gotcha, man. Appreciate it. Hope you're having a fantastic day. You'll be lurking, indeed. Yeah, man. I've just been talking about how my bears are going there. They're bearing. That's all I'm gonna say. They're bearing. They're not unbearable yet, but they're just doing bear things is all I'm gonna say. They're just doing bear things. Good change. At least I'm like during the day now. Goodness. Nighttime gets a little, I don't know. You just feel blinded by everything. Like I was on an ATV to pick up kills, and like it exploded after I hit a rock. Next time I came back to rotate that zone, I got blinded. It was just like a giant red flare right in my face. Okay, this is not very fun. I got a grand total of like 8 kills on that rotation. That ain't good at all. Come on, Fallow. I know you're on the cusp of giving us something good. Just go ahead and pop it for me, please. That'd be awesome. That would be sweet indeed. Go ahead and give it to me. I'm ready. And if not, at least give me it for the bears. Give me a little great one. I mean, thank the Lord that however the game works, gave me a 9. It only took 330 kills. Good night. I had to have been unlucky. There's just no way. Like, not even without HM. There's just no shot. Okay. Okay, that's interesting. If they're still gone after the main menu, then we're ready. Let's get it. Great one. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, do it for me. Alright, thank God. Ever spawn. And we have all of them this time. Okay. And this zone's here, but we don't pick up the tracks just in case we spoil a surprise. Because I'll know what the weight of a great one is at this point. I've had 4 of them. Want 5 of them. In the words of the Australian YouTuber. So used to being like, no comment, no comment. Shoot. Goodness, this is why I like the 338 better. It doesn't have that whole go up in the sky, wait for a second, and don't shoot. Go up in the sky, wait for a second, don't shoot. Although I am kind of addicted to bears at this point. So. Fallow are doing me well, though. We already got 1-5. Trolled. I mean, didn't troll. I messed it up. Whatever. Same thing. Oh, great one yet, eh? You're the lucky zone over there. I know you're going to give me something good at some point. And that zone over there only spawns, like, diamonds once in, like, a blue moon, like a red moon or something. I think, it used to spawn a lot until I spawned 2 great ones there. Dime rate just went down drastically on this zone over here. Started spawning 1 small and 1 big. And it's a consistent thing too. Stop doing that. These female deer, man. Golly. Freaking just die, man. Let's just go body block all the bullets, shall we? Goodness. Let's just not let him get any kills. It's okay. We're doing good though. We did just cross 300. Sweet. Awesome. There. Come on, at least give us a super rare. Honestly, I can just like transfer over to Moose once I get a super rare. I don't have any of my combos that I want, but no. I'll take a super rare in replacement for one of them. Any day. Should be my first one if I can get it. Hopefully. Yeah, honestly, I'm kind of addicted to bears because of the fact that you can drop like 5 of them in one zone. Well, one zone is one area. How about that? One zone is a very mute term with bears because they're all solos. Oh, okay, that's got to be like basically a 2. Probably leave one of them. See what happens with my respawns. Yeah, I'm gonna do it for this zone. I'm just gonna shoot the 4 and leave it and see what happens. It's a little 3, I think. I'm gonna leave it and see what happens. Just mess around with the grind a little. I mean, worst case scenario, I just end up shooting it. Best case scenario, I spawn like another dime or something good from it. Why? Like my sensitivity ain't working on this mouse. That happened. Okay. But yeah, I'm actually shocked that I like beat out my fallow grind with bears in like 3 or 4 days. Now, to be fair, I spent outrageous. And I've said that like twice now. I'm just addicted to bears. I can't say anything else. Well, I'm kind of hoping they'll give me a great one. If they give me one soon, I'll be even more hooked on them. Like, I'll probably just end up streaming bears until we get unlucky and like go over 2,000, then it'll be right back. I don't know, I might split it in half here in a minute and go do bears. Haven't decided yet. Oh, please, no. I got 1-5 to pop, but yeah. I'm so tempted to do bears, but also not at the same time. Because it's going to be... Actually, I'm not going to do bears. I'm not going to do bears yet because I haven't even herb managed them. So all you're going to see is just a whole bunch of animals dying and an insane amount of hunting pressure, and that's it. Not going to be like anything good that's going to come of it. So... Yeah. Fast travel, thank you. Appreciate you, game. You're a real one. But yep. Gonna stream bears at some point, hopefully. Well, we're gonna split the stream half and half. Kind of have to stop a little bit earlier today because I have to go help my family clean the house. Yay! Yeah, that's not ever terrible. Absolutely terrible. So I'm kind of watching them on my phone right now, seeing where they're at because I don't want them to get home and be like, well, I am kind of lazy a little bit. Not gonna lie. Not that lazy, like I'm willing to help out somebody. Oh my gosh, man. Thought that was a melon. Now I just have 2 big 4s. That's nothing to complain about, but... Give us one more 5. Can I get redemption at least? I can't just, like, get off the game for the day with a 5 that I messed up. Like, come on. That's definitely going into a short, though. 100%. Well, if I can't get something else to spawn. If I can't correct my mistake, that's going into a short because I need something to post for tomorrow to keep everyday content going. I have 2 decisions basically. Somehow make a YouTube short or a video, or stream. Streaming is easier by a long shot, but it just takes more time. Like videos and shorts take a little more creative. Not even that much for shorts, but might as well just stream at the same time like I'm doing. Record and stream whenever something happens. I'll record, and to get my great one reaction, I'll do the very sketchy recording like I did last time, where I went into the stream, watched a little bit of it, and then like had my software record me watching that stream, and then editing the YouTube bar out. So you know, I kind of have it all set up to make shorts and things like that. Shorts don't take me near long either. The hardest part for a short, honestly, is trying to find a good title that people are going to find easier. Which I do still need to watch, like, a 30-minute tutorial on that, how to title my videos properly. Because I think that the editing on them is good enough to keep up with some of the bigger videos, but I think the titling and tagging and all that is just terrible. It's not, well, it's probably not the best editing, because, well, I don't put out that many of them. Anyway. I'm waiting on long form because I'm waiting on the Angler to come out on... Oh, it's going to come out tomorrow, I think, actually. Ooh. Ooh, could see an Angler video soon. Because that's what I have, like, kind of... I have an idea already for the Angler video as well. It's going to be kind of like a basic introduction or something like that. But it's kind of like... I'm going to find out... I'm going to spend probably another outrageous, unholy amount of time. Okay. Way to not get anywhere. Okay. But I'm going to spend an outrageous amount of time on the Angler and just find all the best fishing spots for, like, money. And I'm going to start off with the beginner rod and then do, like, a progression style video. So, like, I'm going to find out best spot for the progression. I already have a spot in mind, assuming they don't change where the largemouth bass range is. I have a spot for the beginner rod. And then I'm going to get the mission rod, and I think I have a spot for that, but I don't know how strong it is. I'm going to do a little bit of a progression to it. I don't have the best rod in the game, but I have one of the better spinning combos, so I'll be able to mix that in. Come on, Fallow gods, just drop me in a great one or super rare. That'd be awesome. Because then I have an excuse to go shoot bears on stream, even though they suck right now. They're not spawning anything. I mean, not gonna lie, I spawned a grand total of 6 mythicals, so there you go. Grand total, well, a lot more than that. I spawned 6, like, yesterday only. But to be fair, mythicals pop a lot, but not 9s, very rarely. They're also, like, sometimes I get max weight 7s, and that's kind of the top. I think English. Mythical is the limit. At least for me. This is... I mean, I'm not fed up with bears because they're just so satisfying, but I'm kind of fed up with bears at the same time because the herd management just sucks for them. You move most of your bears into your main lakes or whatever, and then you go to herd manage down the rest of your map, and you're like, okay, I have no overhead pressure at all. This is not working. And then you're like, okay, well, let me just spawn a couple little ones and swap them. Well, that worked. Well, for me, it spawned a 9 legendary. But that worked, but only to an extent. Once you shoot a couple of them, they get small again. So I'm like, okay, where's the other one? And then you just run the map and get like 1 or 2 bears from out of externals every like 20 to 30 minutes. Kind of insane, because I like to do 2 or 3 rotations afterwards to ensure that we're still consistently spawning bears. Because if we're not, then it brings up a whole nother set of worries. Because if we're not, then I need to go find where they are and blast that zone completely out. They're a headache and not a headache at the same time. Because once you get them consistent, they're not a headache. They're not nearly as bad. But at the start, it's horrific. You find zones, highly recommend predetermining. Well, honestly, you don't even need to find your zones. If you really think about it with bears. Because regardless of what you do, they're spawning somewhere random. Like at the start, at least. Okay, hang on. Okay, that's one of our respawns that I was missing. So I think I did pretty good this time on solo HM. Let's go. Got him. Solo HM. We're only at 9 diamonds on this one. Holy. Well, I just messed up one. Yeah, then we'd be at 10, which is just about right exactly, because 300 over 10 is 30. But you know me. No, I'm just too used to the other gun. What's it called? 338. I was gonna say the one that has 5. I was gonna say the 5 shooter 300, but it's 338 is what it's called. Although at least Fallow actually like gave me a diamond animal within the span of like sub 50 kills versus 1 diamond and 300 and almost 350, 330. Still ridiculous to me. It's an outrageous stat. I put it into Crow's chat, and he said that that's really bad. Like, for at least for HM. For no HM, he said that's close to about right, but a little over, because he said it's usually 250 to 300 without HM. So it's close, but a little overdone. Okay, that's a 2, that's a 3. We're gonna shoot 1. I'm so tempted to pick up tracks, but I don't want to at the same time. But then you won't get my legit reaction. It'll just be like, I'd rather like be able to see the fur and everything if there is a great one or a super rare, you know. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. They're rocking up. Okay, we'll just do what I do with pairs. We'll just yank over. Oh, that was not so fast. Didn't really think the Fallow would take off that quickly. We got both though, so let's go. All right, so they come in at about 12:15. We need to set the time 12:15. Gotta remember these things. Oh, I remember clear as day for bears. You just set it until they come. That's it. You set it for about 23, 22, at 22 at the minimum. I usually do 22 if I plan on HMing that little run. Like that specific run that I do, because I just pick random runs in HM. Depends on how many little ones I've stacked up, or big ones, excuse me. Little of both. You run around and do some HM. And you set that to 22, something random. I'm not gonna pick up that kill. It's just too far away, and it's gonna slow me down. So yeah, I do at least 3 rotations after each shoot down. Consistency, and then just pick a random one and just do it again. It's working to an extent though. The more I'm doing, again, I got at least 1 9 when I did it. Okay, I was gonna say the more I'm doing it, I'm getting more dimes, but I'm getting like 0 dimes. And I honestly kind of want to go fishing at some point, but you know, I asked my dad if he would like to go, and he said no, not right now. We can go on Friday, you know. And I put this in Discord and everything, so I didn't really stream on Friday, right? Well, I think I did end up streaming on Friday because I was like, okay, well, he said Friday, but we're never going. Okay, I came to the realization of that because kind of how my parents are when planning things. We can go this day. Oh, let's just postpone. No, let's just postpone. I'm like, let's just not go then. They're like, yeah, that's fair. Anyway, so to be fair, they are busy people, and they keep a roof over my forehead. And yeah, come on, the Minecraft music gotta mean we get a great one. I call this the Minecraft music, but it's only because of the start. Kind of conversed out of it there. And I've been addicted to this game recently. I need to be a little careful. I need to take like life a little more seriously. I'm so addicted to it. I'm just thinking great one, great one, great one, great one, great one. Or super rare is really what I'm thinking now. I honestly just want at least one of my 2 Fallow combos, like great one wise. That's literally all I'm asking. Basically, the other 2 racks that I don't have on one of the furs that I do have. Thankfully, I do have a hooded. That's good for me. I like that fur a lot. A hooded, I think hooded blade rack just looks so good because it's a thin, like, it's kind of, how do I explain? On the front of the hooded fur, it's like darker. And it's a thin strip of fur compared to like the entire body. And same thing with the rack. It's a little thinner rack compared to the other. So let's just get another voice crack in there, shall we? I should make a voice crack compilation. My God, I'm always like, ooh, that's a big one. Nope. We have little Oh, he's over there. Ferdinand the Fallow. Hey, Ferdinand. Little level 1. If it was a rare, that'd be even more sick, but I'm not gonna stack a rare. Good. Might at some point. Depends on whether I'm shooting it down, especially for bears. If I spawn a rare in an external, yeah, you can stay there, buddy. Thanks. Oh, I've been really lucky with rares, though, for bears. I don't think I've talked about this yet. Like, I've been so lucky. I've gotten... Well, I was a little slow. I decided not to taxi it because I'm, like, really stupid. My first rare was a brown, and I didn't know it was rare, so I didn't tax it, and I just hit enter. And then about 7 or 8 kills later, because I was checking the codex, and I was like, are you serious? This was after I realized. I got a blonde, and I was like, oh, I know that's a rare, I think, right? So I go check Ladies Discord. Of course it's a rare. I use Ladies Discord for information. Well, then there's iBuy for HM. iBuy HM. And Scarecrow for HM. Scarecrow is probably more likely to answer a specific question. And iBuy is more likely to give you the actual reason why, you know. But, yeah. So, I looked in Ladies Discord and I was like, oh, yes, I was right, it is a rare. And then I was like, wait a minute. Brown's a rare? I was a little upset with myself when I realized it was the rarest one as well. But it's okay. I have a blonde and a cinnamon taxed. I have every single rare in 300 kills, basically. If I didn't tax it, because I'm pretty slow. Nor did I make a backup, because I'm also pretty slow. Nah, we're chilling. Oh, it's okay. I'd rather it have been 9s, though, to be honest. Oh, no, one of the rares was big, though, I think. One of them was a 7 or 8. I know it scored over 20, so... And it was the blonde as well. The cinnamon scored a silver. That's still pretty good, though, that I got a blonde that high. Pretty good. That's why I'm tempted to think that bears are going to pop a super rare for me. Just because I'm spawning big ones left and right. Well, big bears, shoot. Big rares. Not rare bear. Yeah, so that's why I'm a little kind of done with the fallow grind at this point, because I just want to keep improving my bear. But I know that if I shoot enough of these, I'll get a great one in that, and then I'll want to keep doing fallow, and I'll just bounce between those. I think the goal for this stream is 350 kills, and then about that mark we'll stop. Because that would have pushed up. I can look at my thing. That would have pushed up roughly 100 kills. So that's good. We can get 100 kills for stream and spawn them in, like... Let's say, assume I do... I'm probably going to do 3 a week, but the third one might be bears. Yeah, screw it. You know what? On Friday, if I feel like it, and if I don't have a driving course, but I think I do, after whatever I have going on, might just do, like, a little... I might just, like, go and hop in Discord and hop in a call and just show my screen and just do some bears. I would do a stream, but then I realized if I had to go abruptly, you know, whatever, it would deter new viewers or whatever. But yeah, so I might do that on Fridays. Just hop in Discord and just chat around and do bear grind. Then I can play whatever music I want. Not whatever this is. It's not bad, but it's all like it's kind of the only one I can go to because it's through Streamlabs. And I was like, okay, well, let me click on, you know, something that has a little more beat to it, trap or this one or that one, and it has 5 songs total. I'm like, I can't do it. So I clicked on the only other one that I could think of, and it was lo-fi, and it happened to have, like, I think 100 something, and I'm like, yeah, I can do 100 something, assuming they're all 3 minutes. That's all, like, 300 minutes, and that's a lot of hours. Like 4, I think. Hey, I just did schooling. I can do this. Okay, hang on. Yeah, that's roughly 4.5 hours. Oh, it's not. I'm so stupid. Yeah, it's 4.5. I'm right. I was doing it by 120s. Kind of added them together incorrectly, but I'm not gonna talk about it. Did not happen. But there's no evidence that it happened because it's all in my head. What are you gonna do now? Probably call Nightbot on me or something. Are you serious, man? I keep getting these huge 4s, but not a 5. Let's shoot it with a good gun, just to see if it makes it. If it makes it, it's all worth it. I'm taxing it if it's a 4 that makes it. Because of how rare it is, and I'll probably put it in its own separate room or whatever. That one looks pretty... I bet it's going to be 244. That's my guess on that one, because it looks pretty tall, but not very wide. Missing respawn still. We just need a great one to pop. It's kind of brewing. I can feel it a brewing. No respawns typical. Well, can't lie. It usually doesn't typically at 240. Little high on that one. It doesn't breed respawn for me. I get one run of consistent or a trophy. One run of consistent zones or a trophy before great ones usually. But it stays inconsistent up till that point. So basically, this run, if I get a trophy, I'm gonna be stoked to an extent. You know, I'm not gonna get my hopes too high because still only 300 kills, and some people it takes them like thousands. I'm due for a 1,000 kill grind, to be honest. 100. I got a 114, a 250 something. I don't remember exactly. Then my other two were about the average 500 to 1,500. But still, I'm due for a long one, to be honest. I'm overdue. I don't want a long one, but, you know, sometimes that's how... Oh my gosh, what are you? You look like you've been in a wind tunnel. No, he's just wide. That's wonky. Okay. That might be the, like, wide... At least it's not flat. That might be one of the wider 3s I've seen. At least on my map. I haven't seen everybody's map. That one's wide. I think that one is a little blown in the wind. I call it like the haircut, because it's like swooshed over. Kind of like somebody. It's like a comb, like a combed over hair, you know. Whatever. I call it the haircut rack, but you know, I haven't really gotten a bad one yet. Or the wave. Actually, I'd rather call it the wave rack if it becomes a thing. Yeah, that one's looking great, one. I'm telling you it is. Is that the wave rack? That is not. It's really wide. I mean, it literally just looks like a wave. That zone over there has just been so inconsistent that it's given me the great one go. Yeah, that one's just, it's just a little bit, kind of has the comb to it. I'm telling you, I'm feeling it. I just have to watch where my parentals is, that whenever they get home. Well, first of all, they don't scare the crap out of me and I could go get a weapon or something. But second of all, so that I can be there to help them with whatever they might need help with. Okay, that's interesting. I left a small one and it disappeared. That was a good thing then, because that means it might be mixed in with solos. That was a good call. And that might be how I spawn my 5 in the solo zone. That might be it. Okay, so this zone's a dangerous one. I have to remember that. I'm playing a dangerous game whenever this zone is. Oh, don't do that. Thank you. Don't holler at all your amigos. Well, how many kills are we at now? 333. How about that? We're about to hit my goal. 350 this stream. And I'm just gonna keep going basically until I see them heading my way, you know, and then I'm gonna be like, okay, it's about to end soon, you know, maybe one station, and then, yeah. And they haven't left their work yet. My dad works really close, my mom not so. I think we're doing good. Let me... Oh yeah, we have at least another probably 20 minutes. So there you go. We can get 2 rotations in 20 minutes. Not with bears. Bears, you can, well, for me, bears, the rotations, they just blur because I don't main menu. Or really even, well, I don't really even change the time, actually. I just kind of blast them until I get a great one. Because they come in waves. So I'll set the time to, like, I think 20... I don't remember. I think it's 23... like 23:11, somewhere in there. Just barely over 10. If they're not there the first time I change the time. That one should drop. That was a liver. Anyway, I set it to about there. And if my respawns are there, I just start. If they're not there, then I just kind of change the time forward and backward over and over until they pop. Or I main menu. I usually will main menu, then come back, then change the time, and then if they're still not there, then I'll just kind of mess with the time until they come back, pop, whatever. I keep on saying these wrong words because I'm done English. I done wrote a poem today. Not doing it. Never. Not gonna happen. That one has a good estimate on it. I was gonna say we should leave it, but that one has a good estimate. Oh, and there's his... That was pretty cool though yesterday. Kraken, seeing you in whatchamacallit stream. That was pretty sick. Pro stream. Did not expect it at all. I was like, I was sitting there because I just said something about how that little prank they were gonna pull that never works. I was like, who's putting my name in chat? Like, what did I do? And I look back, I'm like, oh yeah. Anyways, I thought one of them was like, are you serious right now, Ronnie? Did you really just say that? Anyway, but yeah, that was pretty. That was my exact thought. I was like, oh, by the way, I did see your whatchamacallit, your great one you put into Discord. That was pretty cool. That was a pretty cool great one, and I think it was the whitetail, right? Not sure. It's just look when it. Not super rare as that channel should get something in it soon, hopefully. Yeah, it was the whitetail. Oh my god. I wasn't paying attention to my screen. Yeah, I saw your whitetail. That was pretty sick. And I think you said, did you have a... I think you said you got a short kill on that one as well. Once again, I just need to kind of focus and shoot these fallow. I only have so much. Alright, whatever. Yeah, I think it had a short one as well. Yeah. 141 is insane for whitetail. Holy. That's just, like, that's 30 more than my shortest fallow, so, you know, that's pretty good. Pretty good. I wonder what what was the, what was your rack combo on him? Just curious. If you're here. If you're not, you're lurking, I don't care, you know. But yeah, if you're in here or feel like chatting, I'm just curious as to what the rack was. I mean, you know, even if you don't say it right now or you're busy doing something and you just listen, and that's fine too. Just put it in Discord later, you know, like, because I do this sometimes. Like, I just sometimes go well, I did it yesterday after I said what's up to you in his chat. I just went completely AFK and just listened to it and was doing my thing. But yeah, I'm just curious if it was a mixed rack, because I kind of want the wonky ones. It just oh my, oh, 5, let's go. Is it 2? Oh my gosh, we got 2 in the same zone. Let's go. 2 in the same zone. See, this is what I'm talking about. The map will rev it up. I think they're both trolls as well, though. Okay, there's no way, though. 2 in the same zone is insane. 2 5s in the same zone. Here we go. That's outrageous that I just got 2 5s in the same zone. Holy. And we just went on like a no 5 streak for the past almost 100 kills, and there they are, just 2 of them in the same exact zone. And they landed side by side, too. Let's go. Troll, of course. Up. And troll. Oh my god. Double troll. Are you serious? Oh my, bro. 2 5s. And they're both trolls. Ain't that just awesome? Golly. Kind of hoping for double dime, but now we got double, because double dime just sounds like a banging short title, you know. I'll do that for the short instead of me messing up a diamond, because that's a little less embarrassing. That's still ridiculous, man. Oh, on. Oh. Ski. Outrageous. 2 trolls in the same zone. That's just so annoying. Can't believe I got freaking trolled twice. Same zone too is also. God. And I will, oh my gosh, we got another one. We have a monster 5. Holy. Big 5. Big old 5. That one's gonna make it. We have another 5. Oh. That's a big 5. Here we go. This might be my biggest 5. It just looks big. Like the rack on it, I immediately came over and I honestly thought it was the regular rack great one. It just, because it was closer than it's supposed to be. They're usually right over here. And at first I thought it was the great one, but it was just a huge 5. I thought it was the rack. The monstrous 5. Monstrous. This one, I'm glad I'm not recording this one. Decided not to, because miss it, you miss it. Big old 5. 260. Max Waiter. Let's go. Thank God. I got something to tax. A Max Waiter with a double long shot. Sheesh McGeesh. Max Waiters. He just looks so much bigger, though. Like, his rack, his palm is huge. Yeah, it's enormous. Ain't that sweet. Now we can add that to the diamond counter. Golly. First diamond of the day, and we spawned 4 or 5. Don't quote me on that. Alright, just messing with counters. Okay, I built in plenty of drink time. But it's still absolutely redonkulousness to me that I just got 2 trolls in a row, then a monster dime. And then nothing. Yikes. 2 trolls in the same zone. I think I have a good title as well for that short, but I'm not gonna say it because it's not even a big deal, the title. Yeah. Could have recorded that one. That would have been an even better short than 2 trolls in one zone, but I didn't want to because that's gonna be my short, 2 trolls in one zone. That's gonna be my thing. That's a max waiter though. Oh, freaking go! We're at 444 ammo too. Let's see what we can do with the 444. Bang, splat, bang, splat, bang, splat. Let's go. Let's go. Am I adding to the diamond counter? No, I'm not. Let's go. Almost there. We're almost at the 350 mark I wanted to hit today. And the parents are still not on the way, so you're good. I am gonna get off right as soon as they start moving though, because I want to go unload the dishwasher. And I won't look nearly as lazy as I am right now. I'm just feeling really lazy today. That's redonkulousness, though. See, I wish those 5s were a little more spread out, though. But that's still crazy. 2 5s in the same zone. Outrageous. If they had both been monster dimes, too, even better. But honestly, no complaints. I will take it. Oh, dubs, dubs, and dubs. We're luckily not having extreme problems today. It'd be an ideal day for a great one, but knowing me, the stream will turn off like it did on my first great one. Just shut down on me. That's why I made a video on in like a long form, because I think on both of them at some point the stream just turned off. Not while we were shooting it, thank God. But, like, prior or after, it just... The stream said, nah, I'm good. Nope, I'm chilling. Thanks, though. Good try. See you tomorrow. Menu, because they're all so terribly not efficient. I'm gonna have to do the same thing with moose. I think that the level 5 animals, you know, like whatever. You get what I'm saying. Max level 5 animals, they need main menus every run. Bears are a special case. Whitetail and red deer, nah, it doesn't really matter as much. I mean, if you ever have a problem with respawns, you just main menu. Bears are a very, very case-to-case scenario. You don't have any spawns after changing the time, then you main menu. Then you come back, change the time, and then at least one should be there. And if you want more than that to be there, then you either change the time or main menu again, and you just keep doing it until you get the desired result. Because bears move around every single time. Like, it's kind of insane. So for me, I don't even, like, change the time. Sometimes I'll set the time early, so I'll set it, like, 23 on the dot. Blast through my 7 or 8 bears that I'm currently shooting on out of the 15 or 16 that I've moved. Uh-oh. Something's gonna happen. That's an extra female. What's happening? What is it? Oh, nope, I'm sped. Just a tiny one. Ah, man, if I could just get a great one today, that'd make my entire week. Just right there, just the ideal fallow I want. Great one bear would make my entire month. Like, I would have no more complaints about this game. I really don't complain, I just love it. Let's just take one. Don't F around and find out. I don't want to botch one and then go chase it down or anything like that. 2 more kills. Watch them both be dimes. That'd be insane. Or at least 5s. Double trolls out. Double trolls actually stupid. You know what I did not do that I needed to do before my next stream? Update the link on Discord. And update the link on, maybe I did do it last. I don't remember. I need to update the link on Nightbot for the Discord. I think I did that during last stream. Because I have no idea why, but it kept giving me 7-day links and I was using those. The one on my channel should be permanent. The one in the description of this should be permanent. Not sure. And it's kind of hard for me to tell until I get, like, told by chat or whatever. Anyway, yep. That's still so dumb, man. Come on now. Give me a... Oh, I just got yeeted by that doe. I actually do that sometimes. Every time you get out of a tent, just jump. Trust. Because then by the odd chance that one of the animals has ran into the tent, when at the same time you fast travel there, as soon as you jump out of the front of the tent, you'll get launched in the direction you're looking. So I usually start by finding out where my kills are, or I just remember where they are in general direction, and just run out the tent and jump like that, and then you'll just get kicked. And you won't take damage unless you do it off of a cliff. But you'll take damage in real life if you jump off a cliff. So, yeah, let's not do that. Do not promote jumping off cliffs on this channel, guys. We don't promote that. Let's not jump off cliffs. Thank you. I don't think that is needed to be said, but you never know. Taking psychology, and I'm learning about all the people that are outrageous. And how insane they are. They're like, nobody likes me, I'm jumping off of a cliff. And I'm like, well, what are you gonna do? Why'd your parents raise you then if nobody likes you, huh? And then they're like, you know, you think. Is a piebald mallard rare? No, no, it is not. Sadly. I think that's one of the only rares in the game that's, like, not rare. Piebald, yeah, no, it's not rare. I wish, though. I wish. Make it a lot easier to get a quote-unquote super rare if they were. It would be sweet indeed. I just want a piebald fallow. I messed up every single harvest check on that one. Every single. What's my rarest animal? The one that I've shot? Ooh. You know, that's a good question. I honestly don't really know, but I know I've shot a, very recently I got a blonde black bear, but it's probably my great one red deer, to be honest. But, yeah. I'm looking for my first super rare. I'm doing it. Going for it. But, yeah, I think my rarest would probably be my gold scoring blonde black bear. Like, well, you know. To be fair, it's grinded. Oh, no, I know what my rarest animal is. It's my diamond red fox, because nobody grinds red fox. And plus, they were a pain until Emerald Coast came out, so, yeah. That's my rarest. Take that back. It's the red fox, diamond red fox. Now, if that was a super rare, that might be a rarer one. Rarest in the game, still gonna be ultra rare every day. Kind of want one of those, too. I'll have to grind them at some point. Of course you're attentive. I didn't even get in the tripod yet. Alright, let's get in that tripod. Come on. There you go. Thanks, mouse. Appreciate it. Doing your job, mister. Okay. So I'm gonna end the stream soon here. I think probably around in about 15-20 minutes, something like that, because I've been going for a decent amount of time, and plus I'm probably gonna start streaming more consistently than I do usually, which is I try and do Tuesdays and Thursdays and make content in between. I have content for tomorrow, but I need to make it. Like, I just need to make a short out of it. I got it recently. Actually, we got two trolls in this zone right here that I'm about to go to. And then right after it, we immediately spawned a big diamond max wader. Oh. I'm just happy that we got a trophy from this grind today. Hoping to get a great one, because I've been lucky recently. All kind of short grinds. Okay, this is weird. I think I have an extra 2 here. Where's that it over there? That's it over there. Did I mess up both of them? Yep, not tracking it down. You have an albino great one, Moose. Yeah, sure you do. I don't even think those exist, my man. I don't think it exists. Unless you got it when it had the, whatchamacallit fur. But I doubt it, to be honest. I kind of do. Not trying to, like, hate on you or anything. And I'm sure it could be legit, you know. I would love to believe it is, but it's just one of those things where, you, like, thinking about, like, Great One Moose grinding, right? It would take so many hours to get an albino Great One Moose. I wish I could believe you, but I don't really at the moment. Would be pretty cool, though. How about this? I'm not going to say you're cheating. How about that? I'm not going to say that. You might just be insanely lucky, but it's hard to believe because the common fur type was only in the game for so long. And that was probably the only time you could get albino. But that's insane if you do have one. That's ridiculous. I mean, I'm still semi-convinced that albino whitetail that people are saying that somebody shot is real. I'm still a little not convinced. You got it from your buddy's map? Oh, yeah. So it's well, I'm not going to say your buddy's cheating either. It could be one of those things where, like, one person got it, and then they just, like, ghosted their map for, like, so many people. But, yeah. That's still pretty cool, though, even if it is modded, you know what I mean? That's still pretty cool. I mean, I don't, you know, can't say I promote any of that stuff, but that's still pretty cool if you modded in a albino great one. It sounds like it'd look good too, especially with like the common antlers, like the typical rack, because it's a light colored rack. It looks so good. It would, indeed. What rack is it, out of curiosity? Like, if I got to choose the rack. Can't mod. Yeah, gotcha. Yeah. Well, people can still, like, you know, cheat in a way. That's what I've heard, at least. But yeah, I'm just wondering about, what rack is it? Just curious, because if it is the common rack, then that's just insane. Oh, that might be a dime. I can't tell. He's over the head. That might be a dime. Hopefully I don't botch this one. Yes, sir. Oh, it's another big one. Come on. Please be, like, over 270. You would be awesome if you were. That's a big dime right there. That's definitely a diamond. If it's a troll, this is going to be the worst troll I think I've ever had. 1 point below. It's going to be a really close troll if this one trolls. But yeah, understood. That's still unbelievable, though. Albino, great one. People... Oh, is that an albino? Please be albino. I think that's a white. Please, man. That's a white. I'm not gonna worry about it. Here we go. Probably should have recorded this for a short, but I didn't. Don't care. I'll get some more. Hopefully. But yeah, that's still insane though, the Hunter. If you actually have one, like, legit, that's insane. Congrats on that if it's legit. 260. 60, that is tax worthy. That's over that 260 mark. Another good one. Let me just add to this counter really quick. Really quick is a kind of term that everybody says, but they're not actually doing it really quick, you know. It'd be at 149 as of now. Like this very moment. Let me make sure that's right, because I have a backup on my phone. Nope, this is wrong. I did not add the right number. It should be at 149. I remember why. I got a turkey diamond and I didn't count it. The one that looks like it's all... Okay, yeah, gotcha. Gotcha. The big rack. That's what people call it. I honestly think it should be just called like a non-typical rack. And then there's the spider rack, which is pretty obvious. But yeah, gotcha. The big bushy one. That would be a good name for it, like the prickle... no. Terrible name. Let's not even start with the prickly rack. The bush rack would be a good name for it, actually. Yeah. That's pretty sick, though, man. Congrats on that. Honestly, it could be legit, you know, because the commons were a thing. So that's why I'm not doubting it 100%. If you told me you got an albino great one fallow, I would just say, yeah, no. But, yeah, yeah. That's pretty sick, though. Congrats if that's legit. That's insane. But once again, like I said, no doubt, because the commons were a thing. So, no doubt. And it works like that for whitetail. So, yeah. That's pretty sweet. I bet it's actually, like, in your lodge. I bet you're not lying to me because of the fact that they were commons. I bet it's legit. I'd put my money on it. Well, maybe not all my money. I don't have that much money. Can't put all my money on it. Oh, that. Ooh. 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 Come on. There you go. Yeah, that's pretty cool, though. Now I kind of wish I grinded moose back. Good lord, that would be insane. I just started doing content, so that's when I started getting into big grinding. Oh my gosh, let's go. Another 5. They are popping. They're popping right now. Earlier in the stream, there was like... We got 1 in 100 kills, and now it's just back to back to back. That's the 5th dime in like the past. Let me see what I've got right now. That's the 5th dime in the past 40 kills. It's outrageous. That's like less than 1 in 10. That's not overall though. My overall is not so hot. Wait. Man, these dark colored furs. If that was chocolate, I would be having a heart attack. But it's not chocolate. Like, you know, because I'd make it think it's a mellow or whatever, you know. Anyway, yes. I really do hope that's legit, because that's insane, man. Alright. Another diamond on the board. Diamond on the board. Got him, too. Where could you get a coyote? You know, to be honest, that's the one species that I've had not very much success with. But if I was going for one, I find them more on the like right side of Layton Lakes where I found them, but they're kind of everywhere is the problem. So like there's like the one called Chilo Lake or whatever for that mission. They hang out around there. That's a dime. Let's go. They hang out around there, but they're not always there. You get what I mean? 150 in-game diamonds. Let's go. That's a good little mine. But yeah, honestly, don't really know. I would not be the person to ask for that because I haven't grinded any of the predator species except for like, or hunted for, excuse me, except for like grizzlies. I know where grizzlies are and black bear. That's about it. Same thing with like the caribou and reindeer. I haven't really hunted them much, but all I know is they're kind of everywhere on the maps that they're on. But yeah, I would just tell you, do nighttime drinking zones for them on Layton if you're just trying to get like a diamond coyote or a rare or something like that. That's what I would do. Sadly, I don't know. If I did, I would tell you, but I really have no idea. I think they're only, they're not only on Layton. I'm sure they're on other maps, but I really do think that Layton's like their best map. At least for me, because I've shot a couple, but like, no trophies. No trophies. Alright, I'm about to end the stream here. I'm ending in 15 minutes because that'll be 6 o'clock my time and that'll be the 2-hour mark, and that's what I'm doing. I'm doing a very interesting thing. I'm doing air grind off stream because let's be real, that's probably going to take thousands of kills. And I don't even have the HM set up. And then Tuesdays and Thursdays are guaranteed just fallow stream. And I'm trying to just shoot fallow on stream this time. Because for whatever reason, every time I'm not streaming, I get these insanely short grinds and I just pop a great one fallow. And then like the one time where I'm like trying to stream and get it, I've spawned one on stream, I think. Oh my god, that four. Wait. Too big. Okay, hang on. Anyway, the one time I got one on stream, it took like 1,000 kills. So, you know, I'm in for a long one anyways. So I might as well just use stream time and shoot fallow. And then deal with bears off stream because they're annoying. As of now. Like, my diamond rate currently for bears, and I've like, I don't know how much my map's HM'd. I have at least 7 or 8 bears that are minimum level. How about that? Because I can confirm that. And I have, my dime rate currently is 1 in 330. Well, I haven't even shot it yet. It might be a troll. I had an initial spawn troll, and I was like, oh yeah, let's stack it, and then realized I'm not even hunting that zone. Almost messed that one. Yeah, pretty soon here I'm going to be hopping off, but I think I'm going to be able to get out this short by tomorrow. Tomorrow evening. I can give you tomorrow evening for that short. Because tonight I'm going to probably be busy assisting in the cleaning of the house. If I pick up the home. Let's go. That's still crazy though. I can't believe that somebody got a whatchamacallit. That's insane. An albino great one? Nah, that's mad. Come on, just be a 5 next. And oh man. I'm gonna get this. Yeah, this is gonna be the last run. I'm getting kind of bored of this, to be honest. Nothing crazy. One max waiter, but nothing very crazy. Nothing much more crazy. Hope that if you're sticking around in here for the last moments, hope that you enjoyed this stream. And yeah, look forward to one that's gonna happen guaranteed on Thursday. But yeah, might do one either in between now or then or on Friday. But you know, time will tell. Time will tell. If you were only a 5, you'd be a monstrosity. Okay. 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 All right. Okay. Papa is gonna be. Lazy, you just played video. Anyway, about to hop off of here. I'm not even gonna pick up that kill. We need to just move. Let me check this zone. I'm not gonna pick up that kill. You don't have to pick up all of them in a grind if anybody did not know that. You have to pick up most of them, but not all. Alright, there's no trophy. We're gonna check for trophies and then we're gonna end. Trophy check. And then you're probably gonna see nighttime again next time I stream because I'm gonna have grinded bears for like another 2 hours. They're so much more satisfying than Fallow because you drop like 10 of them in a row and there's just a pile of bears. Nope, nothing. Come on, pretty please. Pretty please give us the great one right here, right now. Anyways, guys, hope that you enjoyed this stream, and hope you can join us in future streams, and look forward to a short, probably tomorrow at some point. Anyways, have a great rest of your day. Peace.